I'm just sanding the center strip for the back. This reinforces the seam. There's not a lot of gluing surface on a ukulele back. And, well, actually with a guitar too. There's almost always a seam right where the two halves are joined together. It just stabilizes it and greatly reduces the likelihood of it ever separating, although they do sometimes. And now I'm going to put the braces on the back. Just like the top, there are typically just two back braces, one at the widest part of the lower bout and one at the waist. So what I'll do is notch out the reinforcing strip right where those are going to go and get them glued on. Then I'll shape them afterward. They're just kind of roughed out right now. They do have a 15-foot radius of curvature to them. So when they're glued to the back of the guitar, the back of the ukulele, they will give it a little bit of a bow from side to side, and then before it gets glued onto the sides, I'll induce a front to back bow on the sides. So not only will there be this side to side bow in the back, there will be a front to back bow caused by the way the sides are shaped. So I'll notch that out, get them glued on. That'll fit just like that. I shaped the two back braces and thinned them out at the edges because where the top and the back join the sides, those are just natural strong points, so you don't really need nearly as much material in the braces there. I cut away the center strip reinforcement where the tail block hits and where the foot of the neck joint hits. And I have also marked where the braces overlap the outside of the sides. And now I'm going to cut the braces about 2 millimeters short of those pencil lines so that they'll fit inside of the sides, and then I'll notch away the kerfing right where the brace sits, just to the depth of the end of the brace. Then I'll be set to glue. So I used to spend about an hour notching out the kerfing where the end of the braces went all the way around. But for the last, I don't know, year or two, I've been getting pretty reckless, or taking risks anyway, and using a Dremel router, and I set the depth of the cutter to the same depth, well, to the same height as the ends of the braces, and I can just go around and very carefully zip off what I don't need and save quite a bit of time. So right there is how one of the notches looks, and oops, this end of the brace will just fit right into that notch. I can't really do that till I get all 4 of them done, but that's the idea. The notches are all deep enough. Braces fit right into those little pockets. The way I know they're deep enough is I don't see any gaps where the braces are sitting. And so now I guess, well, I should put my name on that center strip, and then I can glue the back onto the side and top assembly. This will be the binding for the ukulele body. It's a piece of satinwood from Ceylon, and I glued a little piece of red veneer to it. So now I'll slice this up into thin strips and then sand them to, oh, I don't know, about 80 thousandths of an inch thick, and bend them and then put them on the body.